Hello, 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 everybody. Hello and welcome back. This is Ferone the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings online. This is the Lord of the Rings MMORPG. It's been around for 18 years, currently in development by Standing Stone Games, and I mean active development. They've put out a expansion for every year for the past 5 or 6 years, I think it is, and there should be one at the end of this year as well. We are currently in the last expansion of this game. This is Legacy of Morgoth, and this is part 9 in my series of playing through Legacy of Morgoth. So we will get into that here shortly. Everybody, please go over to lotro.com. That's LOTRO.com. Create an account, download the game, play for free up to level 95. The current max level is 150. The game is incredible. I still to this day don't know why so many people don't know about this game. I can see I don't have my cap on, and my hair looks dreadful. Let's fix the hair. It's been a day. I've been trying to get ready because I go on vacation to the Philippines in 3 days. I fly out, and I'll be gone until almost the end of July. It's my first time flying out of the country, and I'm pretty stressed and scared about it, honestly. So pray for me. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll be awesome. But also, for some reason, the subscription's been going down steady rate. And you know, people say all the time that for some reason YouTube unsubscribes people, and it looks like that's what's happening because it's steadily going down. So either y'all really dislike my content, or YouTube's doing what YouTube does, and as content gets old, it just kicks people off there because they haven't clicked on it in a while or something. That's my theory. So if you would, please head over to youtube.com/Ferone1 and click the subscribe button. Check to see if you're still subscribed. I would greatly appreciate it. You can always go to Ferone.com to find links to all of my channels. I do multiple things. I do console gaming, slot machine gaming, and MMOs, which this one here is part of my MMORPG. What we're currently doing here, by the way, we are in Imhular, and we're in Kurenzar. We just took back over this place, and then we got tricked. Somebody came and said they needed our help. We went out there to help them, and lo and behold, it was a trick, and the big bad baddie was holding me hostage, and the only reason he let me live is he sent me back to tell the lady that's running this place that she needs to get out, that he's coming for her, blah, 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 blah. So I came back and let her know that. She got mad, of course, and she said, he wants a fight, we'll take the fight to him. So now she's got me gathering up supplies to put in the wagon for them to go meet him on the plains and duke it out. So that's what I'm doing. So part of this city, as you can tell, is still controlled by the all-seeing eye bad people. So I am taking them out while I am gathering supplies for our war efforts. It's a little on the odd side that you just go through one little gate here in town and you're back to the bad guys that you got kicked out of here. I don't understand that, to save my life. That's the whole reason that, I don't know her name, the ruler over there is here in this town, is because we went and kicked all these people's butts and got rid of their leader, kicked them out. And now, for some reason, you can still just go across town and they're still there. Somebody didn't think that one out too well when they were designing this particular area. But, yeah, no. Still the best MMORPG on the market right now. Speaking of awesomeness, they are in the middle of one of the seasonal events right now. This is the Midsummer event, so be sure to go check that out if you haven't. You can get some really cool cosmetics and pets and mounts and stuff like that by partaking in it. And this year they added a whole new island. It's the Farhome or something like that it's called, to the Midsummer. I like it a lot. Normally in the past you just had to go to Minas Tirith to get anything, But now you can go to Furhome, something like that, and do the quests there. Make sure I am still streaming, right? It doesn't show the things up there. Oh, I don't have up the website. It's usually where I watch it at. Yep. Stream manager. There we are. There we are. Yeah. I don't know. My streaming was going great in Lord of the Rings Online back when the Ring of Power series was running, both seasons, and steadily has gone down since that. And now it's to the point where there's almost nobody watching. It's just people watch the replays on YouTube. So I don't know. I mean, I do streaming for fun, and one of the reasons that I stream Lord of the Rings Online is because I enjoy Lord of the Rings Online. I don't actually make any money off of streaming Lord of the Rings Online. I just really, really love the game. And I love streaming, so that's why I do it. But I do spend money to do this. Like, I have a Streamlabs account that I pay for every month. And an Adobe account that I pay for every month for doing my editing and so forth. It all adds up. And again, it's my hobby. That's why I do it. But if I continue to get no viewers on Lord of the Rings Online, I'll keep playing the game for sure, but I may have to start streaming something else that will make up for all the money I put into this hobby. So I don't expect to make money back, but the thing is I find enjoyment seeing other people enjoy me doing streaming. See what I'm saying? So right now it's not very fun because not many people are watching. You know? That's the thing. I do need to kill a lot of these, oh man, I just realized my Slayer Deed accelerator is down. I need to kill a bunch of these orcs for the Slayer Deed. Let me go ahead and pop into the store real quick. And to get another, oh actually, I think I had multiples. Let me close back out of that. I don't need the store thingy up there. I had bought a set of these before, didn't I? They were down here somewhere. Please tell me I didn't sell them. There they are. Okay, yeah, I got 4 more of these. We'll use one right now to give us 6 hours. And let's just, for the hell of it, let's go ahead and eat some food as well. It'll be fun. We'll eat some food. Nommy nom nom. I've been stressing so much about the trip that honestly I've been eating bad for the past month or two. And yeah, I'm gaining. And I'm not real proud of it because I had lost a ton over the past 3 years plus. So yeah, I'll be glad when this trip is over and I can stop stressing and get back to you know, not stress eating. That's the thing. It's like I'm hungry all the time now, and I know it's just my nerves. I know it's just my nerves. I can't help it. I am, yeah. Like I said, first time out of the country. First time flying out of the country, I should say. I've been to Mexico before. That was driving one time and cruising the next few times. But this will be my first time flying out of the country and literally flying 8,500 miles to the other side of the planet. So I'm pretty stressed about that. Plus, I'm going over there to meet up with my girlfriend, spend a couple of weeks with her on vacation. That's going to be highly stressful as well. You never know. She may end up not liking me, you know? You know what I'm saying? She may be like, yeah, no. So I'm very stressed about that as well. Plus a lot going on at work. Always a lot going on at work. We are always busy. I am a application developer for internet type stuff. And I lead a team of developers, and very talented guys. They really are. But we are always under the gun. There's always something that needs to be done. Always something that should have been completed the day before that we just found out today. I'm looking forward to retirement. 10 more years until I can think about early retirement. Hopefully I'll have enough bills paid off by that time that I could actually seriously think about actually doing it. Hey, Liam942, thank you for following me. I do greatly appreciate that. So yeah, you know the number of years before you retire, but it's always a question of, will you have the finances to actually do it when you get there? Or will you just work until the day you die? Oh man, how many more of these sacks do we have to pick? Actually, that was the last sack we need to pick up. We still need to get anything else? I'm not sure. No, it looks like that was it. So let's head back and turn all of that in. I didn't even say, for anybody who's watching and hasn't been keeping up with my Legacy of Morgoth expansion series, basically, if we come all the way out here, over here, am I at the right spot? No, I'm not. Over here is Umbar, the city of Umbar, which is connected to the Shield Isles, which is connected to Outer Gondor. So the last expansion was Corsairs of Umbar, and that was after the Black Gate and all that kind of stuff. You know, we've gotten rid of the big bad baddies, and King Elisar, y'all might know him as Aragorn, was having us march across here to let everybody know that he has their back and he's going to help them out, and so on and so forth, and wants me to get the lay of the land to find out if there's any heir. Yeah, I say this name wrong. Heirsworn. It's H-E-I-R. It's the heirs of Castamere, I think it is, if there's any of them left because they, oppose him. And we were doing all of that, and a child got kidnapped over here, I think it was. Can't remember. It's one of these towns over here. And we took a ship to go find him, and we went over to the Shield Isles. Fabulous, beautiful area. That Corsairs of Umbar expansion was beautiful. Made our way across this pirate-ridden area, Corsairs-ridden area, over to the Cape of Umbar, made our way to the city of Umbar. City of Umbar, beautiful. Beautiful. The designers did a fantastic job on that. That was an incredible expansion. The free quest pack updates, whatever you want to call them, that came afterwards were fantastic as well. You went into the underground city under Umbar. Really, really well made. Then, Legacy of Morgoth is, we're going across here, and we're trying to track down the bad guys that got away from the city of Umbar. So that's what we've been doing. We've came through here, through Iridor, and we came down here to this desert area to where Jarush is. We found some elves out here that we've been helping, and came over here to Imhullah. The elves that were connected with him are over here as well, and they were talking about the blight that's taking over and destroying the forest out here. We met with one of the river maidens. I can't remember her name. And we collected a bunch of stuff for her. She gave us something that would reverse the blight and bring this back. So we've been implementing that. We helped this lady that I was talking about up here at Urmok to fight off the bad guys, the evil, the all-seeing eye people that were here at Clutter Unzar. And so she's got a foothold back in here. And like I said, oddly enough, there's still bad guys here, but this side she's got hold of. We found a encampment down here that we were tricked when we went down there. We got captured, and he sent us back to tell her that she's dead, and he's coming forward, and he's got thousands of people on his side, and yada, yada, yada. She's pissed off. She's having us collect up supplies so we can march down here and kick his ass. Alright, so that's where we are in Legacy of Morgoth. When we finish this area, this Imhular, I think it was called. Yeah, Imhular. When we finish this area, we have one more area. There's like 4 zones, regions, whatever you want to call it, in this expansion. And each one of them has been very large with a lot of content. Whenever we finish that next one, where am I supposed to go to get back to Ordinary? Because that's the orcs over there. Is it up there? Doesn't seem like it. It wasn't down there. We may have to just call back over to it, because I want to kill some more of these orcs, honestly. But when we finish the next area, which I expect to be a lot of content because everything leading up to it has been a lot, when we finish that next area, we should be ready to start doing some end-game grinding and preparing ourselves for the next expansion. They generally come out at the end of the year. So I don't know what this year's expansion is going to be. I don't think that they have announced it yet. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next. Let's see how many of these we need. There we are. 53 of 100. I've got my Advanced Slayer Deed Accelerator going, so I'm getting credit 2 for each one I kill, so not a ton left to kill. Maybe 25 or so of these I need to kill. By the way, this is a champion. That's the name of this class, and I am spec'd in the yellow spec, which is AoE spec for this class. It's this right here. It's called the Deadly Storm. That's why I race in, grab everything, and then mow it down all at once. This is one of my favorite classes in the game by far. I honestly have not found a class that I didn't like for one reason or another in this game. They're all awesome. They're all unique. Unlike a lot of MMOs, it isn't where that it's just all the same abilities with different names. They literally all play uniquely. It's very cool. And you can play any class up to max level going through what they call the overland content. So don't worry about choosing the right class. Literally not an issue. I need more orcs to pop up so I can finish this quest or this deed off. By the way, the deeds, let me show you that real quick. This is the deeds over here. There are a ton of different tabs and so forth. These are all different regions. This is the Haradwaith region. We are currently in Imhula. If I go to completed, you'll see all the deeds that I've completed over here. They're like quests, so to speak, but they're not something you go get a quest for. You just have them. And when you complete them, you get rewards and stuff. So I am currently trying to do Slayer of Imhular, which all I have left is the orcs. The advanced version of the orcs. And if I go right here, that's the Orc Slayer of Imhular Advanced. And I have to kill 100, and I've killed 73 so far. So that'll tick off 2 deeds in itself when I finish this off, which will give me 5 Lotro points, some Shigani Jin, Slayer title, Orc Slayer of Imhular, and 2,000 virtue experience. Then that'll finish this one off because it's the last one I need in this wrapper deed. It's 5 Lotro points, 5 Shigani Jin. We get a title called Protector of Imhular. We get 2,000 more virtue experience, so it'll be 4,000. And it'll increase my reputation with Ikorbani by 500. Now, while we have time for them to come, I was just going to point out why you want the virtue experience. This tab right here is your virtue traits. These are all your virtues. You level them up one at a time by clicking on them. It's got a green background, and it's got an experience bar. And it can go up to 96 levels. Right now it's 81, so every time the experience bar goes over, it'll go up one more level. You have 5 slots to slot any one of these, 5 different ones at any given time. If they're slotted, if I hold over this, you'll see it gives me 4,212 physical mitigation, 3,959 resistance rating, and 1,264 tactical mitigation. We'll get to passive in a second, but those things that are above passive, they only happen if it's slotted. So these 5 are giving their active benefits, which is what's important. You can change them for what's slotted at any time. Now, all of them, no matter if they're slotted or not, you get the passive bonus down there. So I'm getting 500 maximum morale. That's hit points. 500 extra hit points by just having this leveled up. So that's why you would level up ones that you don't actually slot. So this one gives you 643 maximum morale. If I got that to 96, it would be slightly more than that. So that's the virtue system. That's why you want to get virtue. Make them drool on themselves for a little bit. Yep, this should do it. All of these together should hit the finish the deed for me. That was it. So see, we got both of those deeds done at the same time. Deed completed. It is a bug there. It doesn't... Sometimes it'll pop up and it'll show you the exact one you just completed. A lot of times it does not. So one of those we finished. Title awarded. There's our Protector of Imhular. There's our 10 Lotro points for completing that. We should have... let me go back over here. Should have completed both. Orc Slayer. Yeah, that one. We finished that one. Did we get our title for that one? Orc Slayer so-and-so? Where's that at? Title. There we are. Protector. Orc Slayer. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Orc Slayer of Imhular. There it is. Okay, I was just making sure I did get credit for it. So if we go back over here and we check in here, the experience bar went across. I don't know where it was before, but it should have gone across for that because we got 4,000 more experience. So, yep. Alright, so we got that finished. We're going to actually do a callback. Seeing as I kind of lost on how to get back over to the good side of this town. I wonder, do I have to click on this? Yep, that's where I'm putting the supplies, obviously. Alright, now I need to go back in and speak with the lady over here that's running the place. Let me check something real quick here. Where the heck was it I was going to go check on? This, a deed tracker. Yep, now we're up to 73% done in this region. Or not in this region, in this area, Imhular. It was 60 something before we finished that last deed, so that bumped us pretty good there. That is a plugin, by the way, Deed Tracker. Highly recommend that plugin. Excellent. Thank you for your help. We will let the soldiers sleep tonight. Tomorrow we ride out to meet Barsud in battle. I do grow weary of war, Larandin, but nonetheless it has become my ready companion. I do not long for war, and yet it seems to keep finding me all the same. I tell myself my shoulders are broad, my back will not break. This is my burden alone. Let us meet him then on the battlefield. We will march south and drive this false Shar from Imhular. So, is that beginning? Okay, so yeah, we gotta go meet her out on the battlefield, basically. And looks like here's where we're going. If we see any large seeds along the way, we will be stopping to pick them up. Because I need those. He would attack me. Did I get it? I don't think I did. Oh, I did get it. Alright, let's just run. We're almost there anyway. Small seed pod. Those can be good sometimes as well. The large ones are the ones you have to have a consumable item to open them up. They're the ones that I really want. Can't pick up those relics. Those are a part of the scholar trade skill, and I'm not a scholar. His forces are numerous, but our soldiers are of a greater quality. I would ask you to cut through his lines of Urukai, plant our banner outside his gates in his first camp, and just inside the gates, our troops will be heartened and flood into Nizagrum. Be the spear tip, Lorandin. My Subazuri will follow close behind you. Okay. Let's go to war. You gotta be kidding me. There's a Slayer deed over here? What did I just get? It didn't tell me what Slayer deed or whatever I just gained. So I really don't know. It's not the Treasure Seekers, it's this one. Defeat many those people. Well, that's weird because I've already finished the Slayer Rapper quest for the area, so it's like this is a different one, probably connected to the next area, is my guess. Hey, thanks for subscribing. I greatly appreciate that. Gorgosville or Vile. I can't stand when they do that. Couldn't see where I was going or anything. Gotta figure out where the next banner's supposed to be at. Not positive. See, is it on the map somewhere? Over here, area for banner. There it is, okay. And the next spot is over this way. What do we do there? I think we finished the starter of that, and that's 1 of 6. Hold on, that's not right. That's 6 of 6. Sorry. Let's click on bestowed. All right, yeah, we finished the basic. Now we're on the advanced. So where's the next banner? Over there. Was it outside? Is that what I missed? Area for banner. Yeah, it was. It was outside here. Or, okay, it was the bottom camp area. Alright, that's where it was. I'll figure this out eventually. Alright, so now we need to go back out there and let them know that we've got the banners up. I'm assuming I can just jump over the wall. We've lost many goods to Bazari, but now we must press our advantage. We must move into Nisagurum and find this Barshud. The snake of Ekhamat will not long survive without its head, and this bloodshed can be brought to a swift conclusion once he is dead. We must find Barshud within the camp. Head towards the back to the Shar's tent. Find him, defeat him. Shout out when you see him. I will be close, and if I hear you, I will close the distance and end his threat myself. Now go. We must find him quickly. We are outnumbered, and I fear with each passing moment more of my Subazori will fall, and this day may be lost. Alright, let's go find the bad guy. In fact, let's get on our war steed, and we will just race through to where he's at. If anything wants to follow us, it can follow us to his tent. We'll kill them all at the same time, let God sort them out. Where's he at? Should be here. There he is. Get off of that That square on the ground there was bad news bears. Yeah, you died, punk! So now what? That was the bad guy, wasn't it, that we were supposed to kill? Or did I go to the wrong bad guy? We're about to find out. I may have gone to the wrong bad guy. She'll be like, why didn't you wait for me? I wanted to kill him. Sorry. Where's it at? Oh, I hate that ability. Can't see anything. Oh my god. Well, now that we're in this area, it's literally showing to be over there. Oh my god, it's one of those guys. I'm gonna shove my boot up his butt. Okay, I think they're saying over here. So yeah, I guess I went to the exact wrong spot. Now they're saying go this way. So they're gonna make me go through each area searching for him, even though I technically know where he's supposed to be. It's the big freaking tent over there, but it's all good. And it says over this way. So my idea of just racing through the camp and killing him, even though it worked, is not what they wanted me to do. Where do they want me to go now? That way over there. Come on, get together, guys. There you go. Thank you very much. Over there. Okay, so let me go to this group of tents. Let's go straight to this lookout. He's the ranged. The ranged annoys me. They lay down dots on you from a distance that just rip you up. Alright, next spot. Oh, is that him standing out back there? Alright, we found him. Or somebody. Main tent. Somebody ran. Oh, I saw him die. He didn't run off behind the main tent. But we'll play around. I mean, play along. We'll go over this way. They said behind the main tent, right? They didn't say go into the tent. I don't think so. Yeah, over here. Alright. He is not here, you cur. He is too smart for you. He left this small force here to tie up Mazadi, the pretender. Her army is the largest in Shagana beside our own. It would have been inconvenient for her to intercept the Shar, so he cuts a glorious path through Kud, Zagan, and Ambarul. Amberol has grain enough for all of Akamat. We never wanted your cursed land. Your soil is fit for nothing but blood and oaths. Your Mazadi danced right to the tune we played for her. I may die, but Akamat is forever. With those words, Intigal's body falls back and he is no more. We got played! So where do we gotta go? Back out front, basically. Let's go over the wall. Let's jump and go over the wall. There we are. You go kill this. Where's he at? Ah, oh, you son of a gun. Lookouts everywhere. Like I said, they're ranged, so I have to go fight them. I can't really just sneak by. They'll shoot me from a distance and just keep shooting from a distance like an annoying little pest. Get on our ordinary mount. Alright. No, I don't believe it. What a fool I was. Well, I wasn't going to say it, but since you said it. He played me for a fool. Damn my temper. Feels sometimes like a flame that consumes the rest of me whole. We need to end the threat here, and then we need to warn the others as quickly as possible. I thought there were more forces in reserve, but clearly he only left a small portion of his army. Please help finish the fighting here, and then I have an even more important task for you. I feel like I'm doing everything for her. Let's see here. So, defeat warriors, lookouts, and basically everything. Just go defeat a bunch of stuff is what that was. That person following me there is playing a captain class, if you're wondering about it. It's a pet class, tanky, can heal, can do DPS. It's an extremely fun, versatile class. I have one. It's in the 50s, I believe it is. It's one of the classes I intend to play up eventually. Hey, we finished the advanced version of that Slayer dude. We'll take care of that here in a minute. Let's finish killing mobs right now. It would help if they would get together, but like I said, they're ranged. They're annoying as hell. Did I get all of those? Yep. Alright. Can't stand the ranged mobs. They suck. Oh, I didn't know we had to help the wounded. I missed that part of the quest. Hope I haven't been missing some of them. Just trying to give him the opportunity to get credit for it. Alright. follow, that'll follow, this one will not. Need 2 more champions and 3 more people to rescue. Oh, didn't see that guy standing there. Where the heck is he? There he is. Nah, sorcerers. I can't stand these guys. Is there any champions in here? Yes, a champion. Alright, need 1 more champion and 3 more people to rescue. There's one over there. Shing shing, baby! All hail the king! Where's another one? Need more to rescue. Let's drag him around, look for something to rescue. There's one over there. Wasn't there a sorcerer? I guess he came to me. Alright, cool. Oh good, there's 2 of them right here. And that is all of them. Alright, let's... Oh, almost got on my mount before I got that targeted, or engaged, I mean. Alright, let's ride Clyde. Yeah, it's a lookout. Yeah, no, where do you think you're going? Ah, you losers. Alright. Alright, this is not the real battle. I need to warn the leaders of Kudzagan and Ambaro. He came back, literally. They're in terrible danger. Finished now. What a fool I was, letting Barshud, whatever, cloud my emotions and stoke this fire. Should have seen his plan for what it was. Quickly, you must warn Emalibi, that's it, in Galbaru and Gerhazi in Iradir. I have had some words with each of both are hearty and passionate fighters who want what is best for Shagana. I will finish here and then leave the Razul and Namuru for Iradir. I will meet you there. We will have much to discuss, I'm afraid. Alright, time to go kill this annoying freaking lookout. Come here. We're going to shove this sword up your ass. God almighty. Alright. Let's check. Deeds completed. And we don't know what we completed because it's screwing up. We gained another title. And we got a new deed bestowed. This is Renewer of Hamat. So... I'm not sure what this one is. I'm not sure what all of those are to do, but we got 5 free Lotro points. Let's look at our map. We got, this is our main epic story. We'll get back to that when we finish up this little story arc that got me doing right now. We need to go over here. That was the Galbaru. That's right, Galbaru. And the other one is going to be up here at Iradir. No, Sid. I think it's flashing somewhere in there, but I can't tell. Alright, so we need to go back to Gabaru, which I don't know that I have a spot. Yeah, I do, right there. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's like winning the lottery right there. You want to go back to something and boom, there it is available. Couldn't ask for more. Granted, winning the lottery would be a whole lot better, but that's a whole nother thing. Ah, yes. Alright, so we're probably up at the top. Such a long story arc on this one, and it wasn't even the epic story.
What say you, traveler?
Oh, now the Shara will deign to meet with me, now that my soldiers are bloody, dead, scattered to the winds, and lost in the Khud? Where was this Shara when I sent out my request for aid? I will meet her in Iridir, if only so she knows the full weight of her mistake. She will hear my fury, have no doubt in that. Alright, now it wants us to go to Iridir, and that's why I wasn't seeing that lit up. Now it's lit up, yes, of course. I think we would have to wait to be able to get back to it. Do I have one that takes me directly to Iridir? I think I do. Yep, it's that one right there. And that's not part of the returns, so I can go directly to that one. It's on different cooldowns, my point. Okay, I'm betting it's inside the house. If I can get turned correctly. Yep, there's light there. There's a ring on the map inside here. There we go. I got that out of my mouth. It was hard to say. Is it not these people? What? Oh, no. That's not it over there. No. That's a different thing. So who is it we got to see here? Grim Warning. It's over this way somewhere. Grim Warning. Yep. Varshud has just towed the line into Fair Embarul. We were just about to convene a war council on our response to this aggression. Of course, we will meet with Mazadi and Amalabi. We will accept all the help we can get in repelling this invasion. And that's it? Is there not a follow-up? Is she over here or something? What am I missing? Oh, there she is. Thank you, friend, for speaking with them and convincing them both to meet. We should now gather in the hall and quickly, as time is not our ally. But before that, let's see what we got available here. Vitality, Tactical Mitigation, and Finesse Rating. That's the one I usually like to go with. I do have one of those Vitality and Critical Rating. Do I have a... Yes, that's this one. We'll take that one. And we will replace the other one that's the same thing as that. Oh, they look the same, don't they? It's called Glowing Water Lurker Earring. Where's my earrings? Lurker Earring. That's the one, because it's a 511 and this one is a 525. And Tactical Mastery is not what I need. Finesse Rating. What else do we got? Anything? We got a... No, Will is definitely not it. Let's go ahead and add a Finesse to it. I don't have a Primary Essence, I don't think. Do want to go ahead and use this. That's a faction thing. Let's check in here. Whoops. Let me check for might. Nope, we don't. So let's look for a critical. There's a Lively Seafarer's Essence critical rating. It's a 526. This is a 453. We want this one. We've got a few of them. Hold it. What happened to it? Did I not get it? There, I had to double click on it. I've got 3 of them. Huh? Oh, all I had left a slot was a primary slot. Oh well. My bad. Alright. Now that everyone is here, we must meet to figure out how to fight this Bashud and oppose his considerable forces. I dread this part of the land. I am no good at negotiating and worse at diplomacy. Yet here we are. We should go inside and join the others. Let's see what we got going on here. I have called this war council to discuss how we all can work together to defeat this Barshud. Now, you want to work together? What about when we begged you for help when Barshud was overrunning our fortifications? You're impossible, Mazadi, a selfish child. You did not answer our pleas, and for that you will have to answer our dead. You were like a moth to a flame, Mazadi. He played you for a fool. I may be queen of fools, but at least I have a homeland. I am not wandering the barrens, queen of the waste. Ooh. How dare you treat with me like this? We need to focus on the matter at hand. We are all here now with our skin, and that is what matters. Mazadi, many say you are a skilled tactician. Why don't you tell us what you know of this Barshud and his army? Lorandon, I would speak with you briefly. Oh, okay, guys, hold on, I gotta go have a talk with her. Thank you for coming, friend. It is quite the aid, let me tell you. I know not how to make my words persuade others. I haven't the talent. What's worse, it seems my passion has gotten the better of me again. Wish I had not said what I did to Amalabi. Could you gather the map from near the Subazuri Guard and spread it on the table? Now that we're discussing tactics and troop movements, I feel much more in my element. Okay, just gotta find this map over here. And I'll spread it out right here. We know not where Bashud is, just that he controls much of Kud something. His Uman admitted to our friends here that Barshud has designs on something, and particularly it stores something. I believe that Barshud intends to seize Ambarul in order to starve the rest of Shagana. That is not a bad plan. Without grain stores, none of our soldiers cannot stay in the field for long. It's hard to read these. We could fight for a fortnight without food. I couldn't. Aha, I believe you could indeed, but for many, their growling belly would betray them long before you could finish reading it. He has not been able to seize much farmland. Anybody? Oh crap. The Damari halted his advance at Gashguru within Ambarul, but far to the is gone now. Then we must reinforce our position outside Garashkaru and seize it once we have sufficient something. Yes, I agree. We should eliminate his foothold within Ambarul, and then work to push back his forces in the north, south, and Kudzagadan. Since arriving here, I have instructed 3 scouting parties to start searching for large something encampments to the Kuzid something. I believe our best course of action is to gather our forces here, resupply, then assault something once all our forces are something. Meanwhile, my scouts will search for so-and-so's location. If we find him, whew, you gotta be a speed reader. I say we launch a counterattack with the aim to cut off the snake's head. I'm sure the designer that wrote all this to do this is probably a speed reader, because there is no freaking way an ordinary human being can read this stuff fast enough. And they won't put voice-ins because, you know, it's only 2025. We have to act like it's still 2005. Is it agreed, then, that this is our plan of action? Well, considering I couldn't read y'all's text fast enough, I have no idea what the plan is, but I agree. What the hell? Let's go do stuff. Somebody give me a direction. Tell me what I gotta do. If it's a choice between Mazadi and Barshud, I suppose that's no choice at all. She's going to choose the guy. No. You may be fair weather allies, but yes, we will go along with your plan, Mazadi, but don't push your luck. The Cud is vast and full of empty areas. It is agreed then, such as it is. An alliance between the Sickle, the Lotus, and the Lion for the protection of Al Shagana. I swear it. Anybody else? I swear it. You? What about you? And you? Anybody? I swear it too. For the protection of all Shagana. For Nomergan. The alliance proffered here is uneasy and fragile, but it is there. Let us venture back outside into Iridir. We have preparations to make. And what she actually means is, I have quests for you to go do. Many, many quests for you to do. That went as well as I expected. I wish I chose my words more carefully, but it's something for which I never developed the talent. It's okay, I couldn't read it anyway. It went by. So I'm going to say you did great. At least we now have a plan for moving against Barshud. Thank you for your part in aiding us, friend. The hungry army is half defeated before they take the battlefield. There is plenty of food in the hills of Ambodarul, but with most of the able-bodied taking up arms to defend her, there are a few hands left to pick and harvest the fruits of the soil. Would you go to the local orchard and help the farmers there gather grain and fruit to feed our army? Every bit helps to keep morale high and mind sharp, Lorendon. That's it? You don't want to give me like 10,000 other quests to go do? These over here are going to be mission quests. Oh, but I do see quests out here that weren't here before.
Travel with care, friend.
Hello, champion. I'm sure you have heard of the assaults led by that monster Barshud II. Here in Ambodarul, I wish to help however I can, but my talents are in music. I'd like to write a melody to honor the fallen and the injured. Can I ask you to help me speak with people here who have been displaced and try to gather their stories? Use the tales they tell, craft my song. It's gonna be a whole bunch of reading, I bet. Displaced warrior, what's going on, buddy? Oh, goody. We don't have to actually read for that one. Let's see what this guy's got going on.
What say you,
Oh, adventure, I could use your help. We have people arriving here in Iridir who have been driven from their homes by the assaults in Ambodarul. I worry for them having to sleep wherever they can find room and being exposed to the weather and cold. I have some supplies here. Would you please take them and set up some tents that they can stay in? Okay. Go around the rock. Thank you. Who else has stuff for me to do? I'm sure there's somebody somewhere. Oh, a displaced person. Headphones are hurting my ears. After a while, they've just squished so hard and you're just like, I can't take it anymore. Anybody else? Let's check the map. Our map. Something over that way. But I just talked to somebody over here. What is it they're wanting me to go to over here? I don't see anything. There's nothing to click. So I'm not sure what's up with that one. I do want to stop here at the forge real quick, though. I need to do something. And for that, let me change my outfit. Because you can't forge when you don't have the right outfit on, right? Right? I want to make sharp seed huskers. I don't have very many red sea stones. That's going to be an issue. I do need more Shigani ingots, though. There we are. Back to metalsmithing, and we can make one more of these. There we are. Alright, displaced person right here. Thought I talked to this person before. Did I miss something? There we are. We got that finished. So that was for the musician over here.
What say
These
you,
stories are
traveler?
heartbreaking, but will be valuable in my work. I thank you for your help. I will now do my best to craft a song worthy of these words to properly honor them. Okay, that takes care of that. What, where was I supposed to put the tents? I collected them, but I don't... Oh, hold. There's a tent. Look, oh, okay, it's on the outside of the wall. And there is a person over here with the quest as well. Oh, goody. 3 of them.
Travel with care, friend.
Greetings, champion. I'm glad you are here. I am in need of your help. There have been reports of looting and signs of citizens acting suspiciously in the area. I believe these citizens are Ekamati soldiers in disguise here to cause chaos. See if you can identify these individuals and put a stop to them before they cause any more damage. And glad to see you. We have suffered losses here in Iridor from the assault led by Barshud II, and now the families must be informed. These letters contain the news as well as personal sentiments for the ones affected. I know it will not be enough but we have to at least be sure they know what happened to their loved ones. Would you assist me in delivering them? Do not feel I can take them myself, as I need to grieve for the loss, as they were all beloved friends and I cannot face their families yet. Greetings, Lorendon. In the wake of the assault led by Barshud II, we have many people from the area gathering here to volunteer to fight back. It warms my heart to see such bravery. I will be busy training the recruits as they are ready, but I know that some are still needing to be armed before they can begin. Take some weapons from the crates nearby and arm the recruits with the weapons they desire to learn. Okay, and there's the crates. Alright. We'll go out here and do the tents real quick, and then we'll come back in here to do those quests that he just gave me. I believe they're going to be here in the town area. Was that all of them? I think so. Alright, let's go do the tents. This is intense, doing these tents. Or. Alright, the tents are taken care of. Can I go over this? I sure can. Go right over here and, oh, it's a spear-ready recruit. That's one of the recruits that needs a weapon. So we'll give him a spear and say, here you go, buddy, you're good. Go out there and poke one of the bad guys. Here's your sword. Hope you make it more than 2 seconds. And here's your spear. The pointy end goes towards the bad guy. Have fun storming the bad guys. Alright, tell him we're done with the tents.
To the Shagani and no one else.
And concerned husband, what's he got going on? Oh, we're delivering a letter of bad news. That's sad. This dude wants a bow. Probably could use some arrows as well, but hey, we'll give him a bow for now. You too want a bow. Takes a long time to handle my weapon. Is there anybody out here that needs something? Really don't know. Don't think so, honestly. I think I'm wasting time. Let's go back this way. You're a suspicious citizen. You look suspicious too. Very suspicious when you pull your sword out and swing it at me for just coming over. You're suspicious looking. Yep, you stood up with your sword. You're a bad guy. They literally just have to not stand up and attack me. And then it'd be like, are you suspicious? And I'm like, I don't know, am I suspicious? And I'm like, I don't know, you kind of look suspicious. And they're like, I think I'm not suspicious. You're like, well, I'm gonna have to go with that because you didn't swing your sword at me, so you're probably not suspicious. But instead, they each stand up and swing at me with their weapons, so it kind of makes it obvious that they're bad guys. You look suspicious. Yep, you are. Has anybody seen any suspicious people around here? They generally swing weapons at people that walk up next to them. Y'all seen any? Anybody suspicious? Anybody? Any more suspicious people? I see a suspicious person. And out he comes with his sword. He's a confirmed suspicious person. And now he's gone.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else. Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Alright, that's all of those quests. You got anything left out here? You got this thing. Feeding. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the feeding one. So let's go out to the orchard or wherever they said to go and help out there. So this is Ambarul, I believe. Yes. And Slayer Deeds, I still need Brigand. That's all I need is the Brigands advanced. We may try to find some Brigands and finish that. Oh, small seed pod. Yes, please. Where's this place at? There's the orchard. Are you a brigand? You're not a brigand. Oh goody, we got bunches of quests over here too. We went to another quest hub. Hello my friend, if you're willing, I am in need of some help. When word of the assaults led by Barshud II reached the people here in Barukhari, some of my farm hands fled the area with their families to find somewhere safer. I do not condemn their decisions, but in the chaos when they fled, my farm hands abandoned the tools they had in their hands. I need them back and accounted for. This is where you come in. If you have time, I ask that you check around Barukhari for abandoned tools. Places that the farm hands worked were behind the house, near the beehives, and around the mill. I would suggest checking there first. Alright, that's one. Greetings, champion. Some of my livestock have wandered off and have not yet returned home. Might I trouble you with finding them in the surrounding fields and sending them back here? I would usually do this myself, but since my farmhands have left me, blah 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 blah. Busy quest, busy work. Never heard of the salts of blah blah blah. I'm not much of a fighter, yada yada. The fighters will need food, and while we have much already here, if you're willing, would you take these bags of seeds and plant them in the soil nearby? Okay. This is a bunch of busy work quests, basically. Ah, yes, I could use the help, much as it shames me to say it. These legs have borne strides enough for 3 men. I have been blessed to work this land for many years, but now the years feel much heavier on my bones than they once did. I am glad for the aid. You can start by gathering fruit from the orchard. Beware of the Zazani. Every year they grow fiercer and seemingly larger. Anything you can do to reduce their numbers would be greatly appreciated. After that, there is some grain that is ready for harvesting in the northern field. Okay, and another quest giver.
Travel with care, friend.
Oh, champion, I am glad to see you. We are in need of help from someone with your skills. There is a river to the northwest of here, and there have been claims that the water coming from it is being poisoned. With the recent attacks by Barsud II, farmers here fear it may be the work of Ekamate soldiers. We would not stand a chance against them if the rumors are true. Can you investigate the river and see if you can find anything? And also,
Is there something you
I have
need?
heard some troubling news, and so I must ask for your help. Other farmhands have spotted Ekamate scouts in the marshes just to the north of here. You must stop them before they can bring any reports back to their leaders. It would endanger us all if they succeeded. Alright, so we got a boatload of quests. Let's see what we can do. Where's the sack of feed? All the way over there. A sack of seeds, actually. This is the kind of quest I would expect to see at one of their seasonal events or something. Going around picking up oranges and defeating bugs that are causing issues in the orchard and stuff. Just seems like the sort of thing that they would have you doing daily for a seasonal event. Ah, there's a cow. That's what I saw on the mini-map. Go back home, Betsy. Good girl. A little extra shing just for the sake of it. Around the tree, not through it. Good lord, man. Tilled soil. Oh, okay. Ah, lots of tilled soil over here. Let's get this one done real quick. This will be fast. think one more. Yep, that was it. Alright. Let's go back out this way. There's a ruffian. Is he one? Yeah, he is one of the brigands that I need to kill. So I need to kill people that look like him. Where are we headed? Oh, there's one of our cattle. It's all good. Polly, head on home. Good girl. And what else we got? So this one's not a brigand. Interesting. Good girl. Head on back. Need to find more out here. There's one. It's a ruffian. Oh, I see a horse up here. As soon as we get rid of this giant mosquito. Mosquito time! Bring it over here with us. We'll kill this ruffian at the same time. There we are. That was 4 of 5. We still need more. There's a horse. I don't know if I need that or is it just the cows I need now. Yeah, it looks like I just need the cattle. I'm trying to jump just so I can see over the horizon and everything. I don't actually need these guys, but he would attack me if I didn't take care of him. Ah, I see a ring over here. It's one of the cows. Alright, good. I think that's the last cow we need, honestly. See what happens to the map. Yep, that took care of the map there. We have something down here. Do I still need the Zazanis? That may be what I need. There, now I can see. Yeah, I did need to get some more of those. And more oranges, in fact, as well. Where exactly are they? Maybe over here? I don't think so. I think it's sending me back to him is what it is. Alright. We can turn in a couple of these.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about. Is there something you need?
Alright, back to looking at the map. There's something around here. Oh, there may be some over here. Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. It's our last orange we gotta get. And we need to kill some of these Zazanis. Well, he knocked me out. One more Zazani will do it if I can find it. I don't know which way to aim. There it is. There we are. Let's go turn those 2 quests in. We'll just let that follow us so we can get out of there and actually see what we're doing. There we go. What? Don't I have a quest turned into any of y'all? Thought I just finished one. How bizarre. Ah, grain. Alright. We're using a pick. A pickaxe to cut grain. That's new. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's done, but you know, quest designer probably never seen a field of grain before in his life, his or her life, so maybe it makes sense to them. What else do we have? Anything? Looks like we have a turn-in now over here. Yeah, we do.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
Alright, we have some stuff to do over here in the marsh area. We still are supposed to get the tools. We never got the tools. I wonder where they're at. This area is so hard to see through. It's beautiful looking, but it's hard to see where you're going. What do we got over here? Oh, scouts. I remember we're supposed to take care of some scouts. Let me go ahead and do a snooze up there so y'all can avoid a commercial for once. That one's on me, people. Yeah. It only gives you 5 extra minutes, but hey, it's something. Where's he at? Why am I not hitting him? Okay, yes, we're supposed to kill scouts. Need more scouts. Need one more scout. There's a ruffian. We'll take him out. We need to kill those anyway. There's my brigands, basically. Still need a lot of those. There's a scout. Alright. Alright, that's all the scouts. We still got something here. What is this white one that's on the map? It's that one. A tainted flow. Tainted flow. Reach the mouth of the river. Okay. I don't know where that's at, but it's gonna be somewhere in here. They're gonna give me a message on the screen. I think actually right over here, probably. There we are. Spot some tracks near the mouth of the river. Maybe they hold some clues. Okay. It says search further up the river. Check my map. Yep. A rich iridescent. I want that one. And it's on the other side of this tree. Yikes. Okay. Let's see. Further up the river. Alright, you see more tracks along the river. These appear less faded than the others. Alright. Oops. Am I supposed to go up? I think I need to go up. I think that's what they're trying to get me to do. Was go up the side. There's another iridescent ore deposit. Always stop for those. Or usually I do. Ooh, small seed pod over there. The reason I open those up is because I want to get these. Wild seeds, when you right-click them and consume them, you gain 500 Adurid faction. And that is this right here that I'm trying to get up to Kindred. So that's why I keep going around looking for the seeds to pick up. Should have found something. Something should have triggered there somewhere. I feel like I missed something. Try to run around the area here, see if I can trigger this. I'm not getting it. Let's mount up, we can do it faster. Yeah, we're in the circle here. I wonder, were they really wanting me to be down there? Was that it? I wouldn't have thought so. Let me try. Let me go down here and see if that's what it was. Is I was supposed to be down here or something. No. Oh. See, two animal carcasses. That must be the source of the poison. Something other. There they are. Rotting carcass. So I guess I'm burying them or removing them or something. Alright. No, that's the end of it. Okay, so now we can go back to the orchard over there. We'll have to take a break and go use the restroom here in a second. I'm sitting here doing the pee-pee dance. Just kind of checking for seeds as we go along here, because if I see one, I'm jumping off the mountain and grabbing it. They knocked me off my mount. That way. It's always something that wants to kill me, you know? You get rid of something else, get it to stop following you, and then something else will come along that wants to kill you. Inevitably, you have to kill something, because there's always something that wants to kill you.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
Alright, so before I go use the restroom, did we not get the the tools? I could have sworn. Emburu. that it? Rumblings to the east, something, they're scouting the incursion. I don't see anything else. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's odd, because I could have sworn there was a quest here that we didn't finish. It was this guy over here. He wanted us to pick up... Yeah, he's got nothing for me, so I guess we did it. I don't know. I don't remember picking up the tools. I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be back in just a moment. I'll be right back, guys and gals. I've got to throw some stuff in the wash real quick. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right. That's not where I need to be typing. There we are. Where is that typing going up there, I guess? I don't know. There it goes. Alright. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Let me go back over here to town. That was a weird noise. Small sea pod. I stopped for small sea pods. Let's see if I get one. Bingo! That's 500 reputation. It's good stuff. Good stuff, Maynard. Hold on a second. Is that a ruffian? It sure is. We'll just walk the rest of the way. Why won't it give me the thing? There it is. A tater. Potato. I love potatoes. Taters are good. Now that I'm not on the mount, there's nothing to hit or anything. There we are. There's one. Hey, what's up? Let me check something. Somebody just came into Discord. Yeah, I was just making sure it is off. So y'all may hear me talking to myself. That's me talking to a friend in Discord. I'm just finishing up a stream right now. I am hearted. A queen without an army is just a deluded fool, smitten with false confidence and capricious lies, but this responsibility cuts both ways. I must provide for those under my care. I am grateful to you for making that responsibility a bit lighter for me this day. I know these food stocks will aid us in our fight against the Barshud. Everything is so calm in this moment, I scarcely recognize it. These past few days have been a whirlwind. I have not had a chance to stop the winds and listen to find peace. I would have words with Amalabi. She said many things in that hall, and I agree with all of them. Many of the things I said I do not agree with, but such is passion. I have many mistakes for which I must atone. Would you accompany me to see her? Okay, I suppose we will. My greetings to you, Shaura. Please, I should just be Mazadi to you. I came here to apologize for my words in the hall. We also came to aid you where we can. Very well. Friend, could you see to the needs of our wounded? There are several warriors in the camp that I'm sure would benefit from your aid. Thank you. Lorraine and Amalabi and I have much to discuss. Oh, so now I'll go heal people. You're helping those in the camp? That is very nice of you. I don't need much. I have a warm bedroll and enough bread to get by. Maybe I could tell you my story. Please don't. These words in my head seem to weigh heavily on me, pressing me down unless you don't want to hear it. I really don't. Good. I thought it was going to be a session play or something where you just can't stand those things. Oh, you've come to help us, have you? Aid us in our time of need? Well, I have great need of you then, friend. Great need. The Uman says I can't have any korob. I know it's a tragedy. Usually I'd just swipe it as soon as her back was turned, but with this bum leg, it makes any petty thievery a terrible bother. She thinks it makes for bad soldiers. I say it makes for the best soldiers, or at least the happiest. What do you say? Can you make a bottle of korob appear in these old hands? Really? Really? Ah, it's good of you to ask. It's not much, but these bandages have frayed, and they are more dirt than cloth at the moment. Would you see if there are any fresh ones among the quartermaster's things? Nothing worse for the spirit than soggy dressings. Okay, so let's see. We need to steal some ale, and we need to get some bandages. Nice if you ask. Very well, we'll tell you of the attack that caused all this. They overtook us as we were marching west of Galbaru. We heard them by the crunch of their boots before something. Hundreds of boots. You know what? We'll just go right over here and hand him the drink, and we'll be listening in the background. Oh, you really did it. Yes, that's the stuff. Don't worry. The blah, 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 blah. Thank you very much. Bandages. Blah, 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 blah. Are you still talking? Yes, 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 I hear you. Oh, yes, yes. Interesting, interesting indeed. Yep. Yep. I'll just take a nap here. You keep on talking. I'll be fine. It'll be okay. Yes, yes. Continue with your novel. Oh my god, you're still going. Alright, let's see. Yes, yes, continue on. Yeah, and then what happened? Really? You don't say. Okay. Okay. Where's it at? I'm sure I had one here. Huh. I know I had one. Was it an emote? I thought it was a bauble. Maybe it's an emote. She's still talking. There it is. Oh, what? It didn't do it? Ah, there we are. It's not what I thought I was doing. There we are. Okay. We've smoked, we've blown a horn. Now we're going to have a meal and something to drink while she continues to chat. Hopefully she'll stop talking sometime this year. I'm just, that would be great. Oh, she's done. She's done. We can stop eating and drinking. Alright. Thank you for the novel. We greatly enjoyed it. Let's go back over here. Alright, listen to Mazzotti and so-and-so. Blah, 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 blah. I think that, you know, that guy that's going to, you know, fight him has probably taken over the whole land while we sat here and told stories to each other. I mean, we're only facing inevitable doom from an army, but everybody's got this massive novel to tell each other. Oh my god, just finish. You know what? Here. Let me sit down and continue my meal. Don't mind me, I'm just eating a pie. She's going on about the broad shoulders thing again. She says that every time she turns around. I swear to God, we're going to lose the war before they get done talking. We are going to lose the whole war. Let me eat this apple here. Oh, you're finally done, are you? I meant what I said. I will see these people restored to their homes. I will see them made whole as the pauses and her breath becomes hushed. I swear it. Can we go fight now? That would be grand. It would be so great. Thank you. Thank you. Holy crap, that was a horrible, horrible interlude. Here we are. I hear her words, but I do not yet feel them. Perhaps in time I will. Thank you, friend. Your presence has been a constant comfort, and one for which I am quite grateful. We get to choose, what is this, a necklace? We have a necklace that's got vitality, it's less. Critical rating, it has none. Finesse rating, it has none. And fate, which is totally worthless these days. So, tactical mitigation, physical mitigation. What's this one here? Critical rating, finesse rating, and fate. Oh, I hate that. Fate is so worthless now. But look at that critical rating. That's insane. We'll take that. Let's go ahead and put that necklace on. There it is. We need... Oh, hey, can we get one of these? Critical... I want tactical mitigation. I like that. Alright, let's right click that, choose the necklace, hit apply, hit yes, and now it's on there. Well, that's the old necklace, but thank God. Nothing else. Oh, we got one of those as well. Alright. Now is the time for our counterattack. You think? Barshud has driven his forces as far as Garishkaru at the southern border of Ambarul. Before he finishes fortifying his position, I would ask you, Lorenan, to go with some of this and sweep through the camp. Expel him from Ambarul before he can dig in. It's our utmost priority at this moment, friend. So you're not going to go attack him, you're going to send me to do it. Anybody else got quests for me other than y'all? Y'all are mission people. And inside there is that repeatable one, so no. Where are we going? We're going over here. Well, in that case, let's just swim across. Let's just make it so. Alright, in about an hour we will swim over there and we'll kick somebody's butt, then we'll swim back over there and we will be done. And while we do that, I will play on my what was this called? Analog Pocket. Thing is fantastic. Analog Pocket is so awesome. The screen is incredibly bright. You can't make it show up appropriately. It is so good. If you're a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color fanatic, this thing was worth every penny. You put your cartridges in, works it just works. Okay, who do I want to level up right now? I haven't really leveled. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I can level him. Switch him to the front and move Charmeleon to second place. Save. Yes. There we are. Okay. Let's go back into... I wish I could have this where y'all could see it. That would be super cool. I'm going to go back into the ghost tower here. Trying to catch me some ghost. Are we there yet? Almost. I tell you what, these Ghastlies are pretty hard to deal with, honestly. Holy crap. Have we made it? We've almost made it. She just throws out one Ghastly after another, and it just rips my guys apart. Oh, we've made it. The interlude is over. Alright, let's see where we're going. That direction. Up there on that hill, I'd be willing to bet. See if we find any seeds while we're going across out here. Well, that's a whole bunch of freaking flies. Every one of those flies has got a stinger the size of a sword. They could kill you with just one hit in reality. Oh my god, look at all the dots they put on me. Oh my lord. I am bleeding out. I was not expecting that. Turn off my pocket real quick so we don't use up the battery. Is that a way in? Yeah, I can go through there. Ha! Oh, I gotta destroy these. I can't just click them like usual. You have to actually destroy these like a monster or something. There, that's one barricade down. Whoo, sorry about that. Well, these barricades can take a beating, can't they? Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing over here. Prying the hand back. It's this one. Destroy barricades, defeat lookouts, defeat sorcerers, and cat keepers. There's a barricade. Like that's gonna do any good. I just stunned a barricade. That's hilarious. It's hilarious. Oh, we lagged there. Holy crap. Alright, that's all the barricades. Still need more stuff here, apparently. Lookouts. There's one right over there. God, I dislike that ability. There we are. So the last thing's defeat Ormuza at the top here, I'd be willing to bet. See if we can go up this hill here. Oh gosh, dang you. One of the worst abilities in the game, I swear. And I got a sorcerer over here shooting me from distance. There you go. There's your sign, Bucky. I got something else attacking me that I have no idea where it's at. Oh, you know what? I think I was close enough to that barricade when I was fighting them that it actually made it be an enemy of me. So it's going to stay an enemy until I go kill it. be willing to bet that that's what it is. That barricade is fighting me right now. That's so stupid, honest to God. Where you at, punk? Still in battle. Let's go find that barricade. Where the hell's it at? There it is. This right here is stupid. That's some dumb game design right there. There's no getting around that. That was dumb. Oh my god, I'm still in combat with something. Probably another barricade somewhere. Oh my god, that is dumb to the nth degree. And I can't get out of combat so that I can have my health return quickly. So it's kind of a problem. There's who we're after. There you go. Have a nice day. Alright, we need to plant her banner somewhere here. There it is. I guess we'll stay in combat for the rest of eternity. Wonder if I can call back over there while I'm in combat. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, maybe I have to come down here. Iridair, that's the one I want. Thank God we can call while we're in combat. 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's about time to call this stream. It's a long one. Don't want to go past 2 hours. Here we are. This is a great victory indeed, Lorandin. Our first real victory since Kurenzar. Now with his forces pushed back, we have some needed breathing room to plan an assault on Borashud's encampment. Wherever that is. My scouts are currently scouring Kudzagan, looking for the source of his operations, but that is for another day. Today, I'm heartened, friend. My scouts have excellent news, Lorandin. We've found where Barshud's army is located. He is in southern Kudzagan at a place known as Dun Shuma. What he is doing there, we have no idea, but this is our chance. Before he fortifies his position and brings all his forces to Dun Shuma, we have time to strike him quickly. If we can defeat him, it should cause his army to scatter to the winds. We could have peace in Shagana, friend. Real peace for the first time in a very long time. But first we need to prepare for this battle. We always are preparing. Could you gather shields and supplies for our warriors and then bring them to Numeru? You might start with the local blacksmiths are good. Let me see. Is this one of those things where you're going to give me a crap load of local quest again? Those are that one, so they're not. And this is the blacksmith over here, so maybe it's just one. We'll find out.
What say you, traveler?
You want shields? Everybody wants shields. Our gold is so popular all of a sudden. For Mazadi? Oh, Ashara wants them. Well, of course. Sargud do this, Sargud do that. Every day it's the same. I have many orders, friend, many orders. I love Shagana as much as anyone, but even the Shara cannot cut the line. I'll tell you what I can do. Sargud performs miracles, you'll see. I have some shields almost ready. You gather me some more ore from the northeastern hills to replace what I used here. Now give the Shara these shields. Yes, Sargud's amazing. I know. You don't even need to tell me. Get me that ore and you can have the shields. Okay. Let's go get the ore. It's like they're dragging out this storyline forever. And again, this isn't even the epic. This is a sub-storyline here in this area. I'm going the wrong way, apparently. I knew that. Totally knew that. I was just checking all y'all, see if y'all knew. we'll hang a left up here. And there's one of our ores we need for the smith. One more. No, that's not even one. That's ordinary ore that I need for crafting. So I'm not going to turn it down, but it wasn't what I needed for the quest. Ooh, small sea pod. Squirrel! Alright, let's mount up and head back. See what next quest they want me to do before we go kick this dude's butt. Whoa, 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 where is that? Aha! There's a treasure chest up there. I need that. Did not know that was there. Alright. Bring it on, Bucky. I'm staying here for this chest. These treasure caches are they're deeds in these different regions. You have to find all of them to finish the deed. So yeah, I definitely wanted that. I had no idea it was there. Oh yeah, it was the blacksmith.
Is there something you need?
Blah 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 blah. Here are your shields. Thank you very much. Oh, now I gotta collect each of them. Did I not get all the shields? Oh, now we gotta get rations. Oh, good lord, we gotta get 12 rations. No, leave the milestone alone. That's not what we want. We want rations. Yeah, we gotta find where they're hidden at. Alright, what else? Is that it? Oh, these shields are well made. Sargood is lucky that his boast are equal to his craft. And look at this. This is enough for our Subazuri to feast on for a fortnight. We shall not go hungry with this much grain. We'll take those off your hands. You should speak with Mazadi. I believe she has another ask of you. Of course she does. She's full of freaking quest. Thank you for swiftly gathering those supplies and for dealing with Sargood. What a headache. Now we need to assess whether the others are ready as well. If they are, we will leave at first light tomorrow and make our way south to Dunshuma. You should speak with Garhazi and Amalabi to ensure they and their fighters are ready to leave so soon. And they are... where exactly? We'll be ready. You can count on us. And who else? You're a suspicious citizen, but you didn't pull your weapon out, so it's okay.
Is there something you
Yes,
need?
what warriors that have that can still fight will be ready at dawn's light. Tell Mazadi we will see this through to the end. And there's something going on here. Oh goody, we have more quests. Champion, I have a request to ask of you. Shabarza sits up slightly and groans from her healing wounds. In a recent attack led by the Akamati, my brother Irgar fell. We were able to recover the bodies and give them proper funerals, but the ones who brought them back did not recover their weapons. My brother wielded a sword known as Ziguli, which has been passed down in our family. I wish to wield it to honor him and continue the tradition, but I was recently injured and cannot go recover it myself. I fear some brigand or worse, an Ekmati soldier will take it. It should be to the northeast of the top of the waterfall and across the wooden bridge where they recovered his body. You can identify it by the gold engravings on the blade. I'm doing good. I'm streaming right now, so that's why I hadn't been talking much.
Is there something
Discord.
you need?
That's good. No issues at all. They can't hear you. Greetings. You may have spotted some of the saddened soldiers nearby. Can you help me to inspire them? We are sure to have many battles ahead, but some here are already feeling weighed down by the thought. Ask that you help to cheer them up and give them any encouragement you can. Hope is a powerful weapon in battle. Alright, this is like, you know, one quest after another. They're just like continuing it on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And we're already at 2.5 hours almost, so we're going to call it right here. They're just going to keep going. Give me half a second. There we are. Okie dokie. So, 500 reputation. We're good there. Everything's good. Let's take a look at our reward track and see if there's anything to claim. Got a couple things we can claim. We're up to rank 89 on that. Critical rating. Nothing to use that on. We have Battle Frenzy cooldown at 6.5 seconds. Battle Frenzy cooldown. Do I have that one? Battle Frenzy cooldown 6.5. I've already got it. So we'll go ahead and break that down. Put that here. We're going to use this. I thought I had another one of these. There we are. That'll take care of that. Alright. That's the wrong button, of course. I would do that all the time. There we are. Holy crap, why has he got like a weird face thing going on? I'm not sure what's going on there. He's like, oh, I'm tired. Oh my god. Oh. Anyway. Alright. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it for this particular stream. I hope y'all had a fantastic time. I know I had a great time. We got through a lot of that, you know, where we're at in Legacy of Morgoth. We still got a long way to go. Long way to go. That's going to do it for this one. Please, over on YouTube, hit the subscribe, leave a like and a comment. It helps fantastically. Ow. Hang now. That hurt. That hurted. Okay. And also head over to Ferone.com where you can find links to all of my channels. I have multiple channels. I do console games, I do slot machines, and I also do MMOs and other games. So, follow me, subscribe to me on Twitch, and also subscribe, like, and leave a comment over on YouTube. Until next time, y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Ferone the Gnome, and I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye!